Everyone, I finally got my camera to work. Oh, did Jill just write gay or am I tripping? How's everyone doing? How's my audio? Is audio good? Can you guys hear me well? Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Oh my god, it's Daisy. How are you, Daisy? Good to see you, my girl. Dominique, Charla, Morgan, Queen Karma, of course, Franny. Audio's good? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let me just make a quick post, you guys, telling TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook that we are live. So just bear with me just a second, alright? And then we can start. How's everyone been? Anything interesting happened today, guys, or no? Same old. Aw, you've been missing me. Went to a football game. What's up, Lucille? Okay, let me just finish my post. And like I said, we can start this. Because last night was actually really fun. I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed raiding the Genshin characters with you guys. Even though most of you guys don't know anything about Genshin, it was still fun though, right? Whoops, what did I just do? Okay, we are almost done. Okay, how many people do we have in stream right now? Do we got a decent amount? Should we start soon? How did my day go, bud? Daisy, you're talking to me like I'm 7 years old. Why are you calling me bud? But my day was good, thank you. I appreciate you asking. What did I do today? I got a bunch of work done. I went to the gym. I was hungry all day. I came home and I ate. And if you guys are wondering what I ate, what did I eat? Oh, I had 2 cups of egg whites and I sliced up a half onion in there, 2 small tomatoes, and then I obviously seasoned it with salt, pepper, and everything else. And then for my dessert, I had a 3/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt. I had some fruits in there, some walnuts, and what else did I have? And some 0-calorie maple syrup in there for it to be sweet. So that's what I had. In 24 hours, that's all I had. Oh, and by the way, in the Greek yogurt, I had 2 scoops of my protein powder, which came up to 50 grams, and then another 20 some, maybe 30 grams in the Greek yogurt combined with everything else. So yeah, I had just maybe a little above 110 grams of protein today, which is not a lot if you're talking to some people, but I mean, clearly it's working for me. Oh my goodness, now my brother's texting me saying if I'm home. But give me 2 seconds, ladies and gents. Just be patient with me. Let me just upload on TikTok also. And then we can start, I promise. It's not going to take much longer. Okay, we are almost done. Sorry to keep you all waiting. We are just about done here. Sorry, everyone's texting me when I'm trying to go live. Okay, let's see. How many people are in chat? We got just about 20. Perfect. Is everyone ready? We can start. We can start, ladies. We're going. And don't mind the camera. I made it black and white on purpose. I made it black and white on purpose. Hold on, is Morgan leaving? Oh no, Morgan's leaving? Oh, that's unfortunate. Good night, Morgan. Thank you for stopping by anyways. Okay guys, we are going to start. Let's pick a nice spot to go to and start rating some of the characters. Do you guys remember where we left off? Does anyone remember? Or not really? This looks like a cool spot to rate some characters. This is where we're gonna stay, guys. Okay, you guys don't know where we left off. Well, I remember. So, we finished Ganyu, remember? With the horns. Now, we are on Zhao. What do we think about Zhao, you guys? Yes, that was Ganyu, Lucille. And yes, I remember. We changed her dress. What do we think about Zhao, ladies? We got a short king amongst us. What do we think about this short king? Do we like him? Do we not? I want to hear the numbers. Okay, Daisy coming in with the 6 out of 10. Jill with the 6.9. Okay. Maybe if we get a zoom in shot, maybe you guys will change your opinion a little. 7. Oh, Trish with the 8. Franny with the 7. I see you. Dominique with the 7 also. 7 with the math. Oh my god. You ladies are wild. What's wrong with Zhao? He's amazing. I thought you guys would have given him higher ratings. Is it because he's a short king? Is it because he's not tall? Oh my goodness. Okay, Kyla with the 8. Okay, he's just not your type. Okay. I get it. No worries. Okay, this must be a 10. Okay, Trish is giving him a 10 now. Height doesn't matter. Alright, alright. I guess it's just preference. Oh, by the way, he also has a tattoo. Kinda like me. I think my tattoo's nicer. I don't even know what his tattoo's supposed to be, but yes, he does have a tattoo. Anyways, a little background about Zhao. Zhao hunts demons and monsters, and he kills them. He's a pretty good guy, but he's a no bullshit kind of guy. He doesn't really communicate with people. He doesn't really mess around with the outside world. He's kind of a loner. He's, you know, kind of like a really big badass. But yeah, he kind of just does his own thing. He doesn't really socialize, and he goes around killing demons and monsters. So that's Zhao for you. And my rating for Zhao, what would I give Zhao? I would give Zhao a solid 9. I really like Zhao, guys. He's a short king. He's my short king. I love him. Zhao gets a 9 from me. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that on stream. I just snapped my neck. Oh. And I just ate, so I'm kind of really vascular. Like, there's veins coming up all over my body. It's kind of gross. Like, from my chest down, gross veins everywhere. You guys probably don't want to see. It's nasty. I mean, I don't even like it. A little bit of veins is fine, but too much veins is kind of gross. I sometimes even gross myself out. Anyways, Zhao gets a 9. Moving on. Most of you guys kind of liked him, but not loved him. You guys just kind of liked him. That's okay. I love you, Zhao. You get a 9. Here. Hu Tao. Do we like Hu Tao, guys? Fratty, let's see. I like him. What do we think about Hu Tao? Wow, okay. Jill's going in strong with the 8.
Toodaloo.
No problem, Daisy. Well, if you need to get your beauty sleep, my girl, you go do so. But, you know, we all appreciate you being here, and I love when you're here spending time with me and the rest of the girls, so. Wish you can stay a little longer, though, if I'm honest. Okay, we're going with the 8, 6, 7s. Okay, Haley's going with the 6.9. Also nice voice. Okay. Trish with the 8. What's up of Hu Tao? Alright, a little about Hu Tao. Hu Tao runs a funeral parlor. She specializes in caskets, coffins, getting eulogies together, you know, just helping people, you know, send off their loved ones. That's Hu Tao for you. And Hu Tao, if you guys don't know, she is very popular in the Genshin community. Like, when I say popular, she's up there, at least in the top 10 most popular Genshin characters. I'll say Hu Tao is one of them. I don't know exactly what rating she would get in terms of the top 10 most popular Genshin characters, but Hu Tao is definitely a fan favorite. And my ratings for Hu Tao, what would I give Hu Tao? Hu Tao is gonna get a 7 from you guys. A solid 7. I like Hu Tao. She's cute. But, yeah, it stops from there. Hu Tao is going to get a 7. Melinda's giving her a 9. Wow. Okay, Melinda really likes her. Alright, that is Hu Tao, you guys. Moving on. Rosaria. What do we think about Rosaria, ladies? I think some of you ladies are really gonna like her. What do we think about Rosaria? Do we got some Rosaria lovers or haters? Okay, Queen Karma likes her. I do it. Coming in really strong with a 10. Charlo with a 9. Alright. Chrissy with the 10. Oh my god, Daisy with the 10. Haley with the 9. Cosplay? Yeah, she would be a really amazing cosplay. Trish with the 10. Melinda with the 9. Dominique with the 9. Wow, Jill with the 5.5. Jill is not a fan, it seems like. Lucille with the 9. Franny, I knew you were going to give her a 10. This is like Franny's aesthetic right here. Which me personally, if you guys know anything about me, I love the goth look. Like I like the goth, like punk look, like punk emo look. I love that look for me personally. It's the hair. Yeah, the hair is, I don't even know what shade of purple that is, but that is a wonderful hair color. Yeah, I like the hair. I like the design. I like her outfit. And if you guys know anything about Rosaria, her attitude is, yeah, no BS kind of girl. But she will fight for her home. She lives in an area called Mondstadt, and she loves Mondstadt. She will protect it to her dying breath. Nice moves. Are you talking about mine or hers? Because you can't really see mine. Hold on. I can't really move the camera because it's like fixed, but those are my boobs. Do I have nicer boobs than Rosaria, you guys? Or no? And this is what I mean. You see how vascular I get at nighttime? It's actually really nasty. Like the vein on my bicep, you guys, is like that thick. It's like half an inch thick. It's nasty, trust me. I think Rosaria has me beat in the chest area, but a man can dream. Maybe one day I'll have bigger boobs than Rosaria. Okay, a little bit of Rosaria and who she is. I think I did a pretty good job of explaining kind of who she is, like her lore and her background. She works at a church, you guys. Funny, I know. Like her design aesthetic and her attitude. But yes, she does work at a church. And what would I give Rosaria? I would give Rosaria a solid 8.5. I love Rosaria. I like her attitude. I like her design. I like her lore. I like her outfit. I'm a Rosaria lover. What can I say? Rosaria gets an 8.5 from me. And it seems like chat really likes Rosaria, which is amazing. I already knew you guys were going to love Rosaria. But moving on, you guys. Let's move on a little. Next character, Yanfei. Oh, Tracy, thank you. Thank you, my sweetheart. Yanfei, you guys. What do we think about Yanfei? Are we fans of Yanfei or no? Chrissy's not a fan. Alright. Chrissy's giving Yanfei a 4. Okay, Jill with the 5. Jill is neutral. Trish with the 6. Okay, a little above neutral. Charlotte with the 4. Not a big fan. Haley, alright, not too bad. Lucille with the 7. Okay. Kyla and Franny both 6s. Ozgirl with the 5. Alright, alright. Okay, so it seems like Yanfei is getting a pretty average score. LR is in the chat with the 5. Alright. Yanfei is getting an average score, you guys. It doesn't seem like you guys are big fans of Yanfei. A little about Yanfei. If I'm quite honest with you guys, I don't know a whole lot about Yanfei. I'm not really too fond of her. I haven't really invested too much time in her. I think she has to do something with law in the game. She might be a lawyer or something to do with law. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. But my rating for Yanfei, what would I give Yanfei? I would give Yanfei, I think, a solid 4. I'm not too fond of her, but I don't hate her either. I think Yanfei just falls short of about average for me. So Yanfei is going to be getting a 4 from me. I'm sorry, Yanfei. You are getting a 4. And it seems like chat is not too fond of you. You're about average for them. Moving on, you guys. What do we think about this lady right here, Eula? Do we have any Eula lovers in chat? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, Daisy. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time at the birthday party, and I hope you have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. And thank you for stopping by, and good night again. We'll see you around. Okay, 7, 7. All right, I'm seeing some 7s. 6. Chrissy with a 6. All right. Kyla gave her 8.5. I'm a 10 in case I was wondering, Melinda. Are you giving me a 10 or are you giving Eula a 10? Okay. So we're getting some mixed scores here, but it seems like you guys are pretty fond of Eula. This is Eula, you guys. Okay. Okay, Nanomi's in chat. What's up, Nanomi? Nanomi's going with a 7. You're a 110 gazillion. Trish, my sweetheart. Oh my god. I should really turn off the camera because I'm gonna be blushing too much, you guys. Thank you. We're rating the Genshin characters, you guys, not me. No more rating me. That's it. Genshin characters. Alright. So it seems like you guys are pretty fond of Eula, which I don't blame any of you guys. I am a Eula lover. So a little about Eula. Eula is a captain in the area that she resides in. She is a very strong lady, but she has an unintentional way of making you laugh. Like, I don't think she wants to be funny, but the way she talks and the way she words things, she just comes off as very funny. Maybe some of you guys have that one friend where they're not really trying to be funny, but just how they talk, how they word certain things, they just come off as really funny, even though when they're not trying. So that is Eula. That's kind of her personality. And what would I give Eula? I would give Eula a 10. Eula's getting a 10, you guys. I am a Eula lover. I love just about everything about her. I love her attitude. I like her personality. I love her design. Yes, I am definitely a Eula lover. So Eula is getting a 10 from me, you guys. Okay, so you hit that rating well. Come on, look at her, guys. How can't you give Eula a 10? She's something else. Hold on, did someone in chat say they're Eula? Melinda, you're Eula? Really? No way. Okay, guys. Moving on. That was Eula. Next, we have Kaidahara Kazuha, or just Kazuha for short. What do we think about this gentleman right here, you guys? Kazuha. Are you guys fond of Kazuha or not? Jill going in with a good score, with a good rating of 8. Alright. Kyla with the 5. Alright. Jill likes the sword. Ozgirl with the 3. Okay, she is not fond of Kazuha. Queen Karma with the 8. Another pretty good score. Chrissy with the 5. Alright, it seems like the ratings are all over the place with Kazuha. I am actually surprised. Wow. LR with the 5. Melinda with the 8. No blonde men. Nanomi with the 5. Trish with the 5. Lucille with the 6. Melinda likes a... Sorry, not she. He works with Beto. If you guys remember Captain Beto, the really strong girl with the eye patch, He's on the same boat as her. He sails with her and he works close quarters with her. And Kazuha, what would I give Kazuha? I would give Kazuha 5 too. I don't love him, I don't hate him. He's as average as they get for me. So, okay, Franny's going with a 7. It seems like most of you guys like him, and then most of you guys also don't like him, and then a few of you guys don't really care for him. I fall under that boat where I don't hate him, I don't love him. He's about average. You need to learn this game, Trish. It's a free game. If you guys have a powerful enough mobile device, you can just go and download the game on your phone, you guys. Whether it's, I think it's on, well, I know for a fact it's on iOS. If you guys have iPhones, you guys could go to the App Store and just download it from there. It's a free game. And then if you guys have Androids or Samsungs, whatever, I don't know if it's on the whatever App Store you guys have it, if you guys have Samsungs. But yeah, and then if you guys have consoles, it is a free game on console, and it's also free if you game on PC. It's called Genshin Impact, you guys. If you can, get into it. You won't be disappointed. The story alone of this game will draw you in. I love the story. Okay, Dominique has it on her tablet. There you go, Dominique. Nice. Moving on, guys. We have spent enough time on Kazuha. Let's move on. You played on PS5? That's what I'm on, Charlotte, right now. I am on the PlayStation 5 playing it. Alright, moving on, guys. What do we think about this young lady right here? Kamisato Ayaka. Do we like Ayaka? Do we not like Ayaka? What do we think about Kamisato Ayaka? Chrissy coming in with the 7. Okay. Jill with the 6.7. Alright. She looks sassy. Quite the opposite, actually. Not sassy whatsoever. We got some 7s in there. Oz with the 5. Karma with the 5. Kyla with the 7. Nanomi seems to like her. Melinda with the 6. Okay, Franny, I'm actually surprised with your answer. You seem fond of her. Franny with the 8, Lucille with the 7, Trish with the 6, Dominique with the 8. Okay, we got some mixed ratings all over the place. I see. A little about, okay, Dominique likes the colors. Nice. A little about Kamisato Ayaka. She comes from a very important family who is in charge of pretty much, how do I word this? Her family's in charge of handling the affairs.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes
quote
their gems.
unquote, like the emperor slash president slash leader of their region. So she comes from a pretty wealthy family, a very important family, and they have, I guess, a really important task on their hand by, you know, handling the affairs of the emperor. So that is what Kamisato Ayaka is about. And what would I give her a rating? I'm gonna go with a 3, you guys. Unfortunately, I am not a fan of Ayaka. I don't like the design. I don't really like her backstory.
A blade embraces
not
its duty,
interesting at all.
as a jeweler cherishes.
Yes, so unfortunately, Ayaka is getting a very poor rating of 3 from me. So, moving on from Ayaka, you guys. What do we think about Sayu? I'm curious to see what you guys think about Sayu. Do we got some Sayu lovers? Some Sayu haters? You guys think she's cute? You guys think she's weird? What do you think about Sayu? Chrissy thinks she's cute. Okay. Oz likes her. Alright. Oz with the 8. Karma with the 7. Okay. Nanomi with 100. Wow, Nanomi really likes her. Okay. Jill with the 10. Sleep deprived. It's Alice. Kyle with the 7.5. Tracy with the 7. Lucille with the 7. Melinda with the 7. Dominique with the 6.5. LR with the 8. And Trish with the 7. Okay. Well, it seems to me that you guys are, again, pretty fond of Sayu. What can I tell you about Sayu? Sayu is a ninja, you guys. But aside from her being a ninja, I don't know a whole lot about her, if I'm honest with you guys. I've only encountered her a handful of times in the game, and yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about Sayu. And what would I give Sayu a rating of? We're gonna go with another 3, you guys. Not a fan of Sayu. Never really got into her. I'm not really a big fan of the design, so yes. Unfortunately, you guys, Sayu is going to be getting a 3 from me. So, moving on. But it does seem like you guys are fond of Sayu. What do we think about Yoimiya? Used to do ninjutsu for years, so she's now a 10. Oh, wow, that's actually impressive, Oz girl. Wow. Okay, 9 out of 10 with Haley. Wow, okay. Karma with the 8. Melinda with the 9. Kyla with the 9. Trish with the 8. Charlotte with the 9. Okay, Tracy's not a fan. Tracy with the 3. LR with the 7. Oz girl with the 8. Interesting. Very interesting. Lucille with the 8.5. Dominic with the 9. Jill with the 7. Yes, Sparklers. Yes. Nomi with the 9. Okay, you guys seem very fond of her, except for Tracy, perhaps. Oh my goodness, my back's getting sore. Okay. Franny with the 8. No, that's perfectly fine, Tracy. You're entitled to your opinion, it's okay. Everyone could have their own opinions and can give their honest ratings. That is perfectly fine. A little about Yoimiya, you guys. She specializes in fireworks, and her family owns a fireworks business. And Yoimiya, about her personality, she is very, very, very positive girl. She's always willing to help. She has an amazing energy. She's always willing to sacrifice, and she's always willing to go above and beyond to see her friends and the people around her happy. She is a very big sweetheart. Yoimiya is loved indeed. Like the Bang Bang lady in Alabama. So what would I give Yoimiya? Yoimiya is going to be getting an 8.5 from me. Just shy of almost a 10. And the only reason why she's not getting a 10 from me is I'm not a big fan of the design. The design is okay at best. But the reason why she's getting an 8.5 is because of her attitude. I love her attitude. I love how she's willing to help people. I love how she's positive. And she's very energetic and just a sweet, positive, good-hearted girl. So that's why she's getting an 8.5. And if her design was a little better, in my opinion, a little more appealing to me, then she would have gotten a 10. Okay, so needless to say, you guys like Yoimiya, you guys are fond of her, and so am I. Finally, a character that myself and chat, we agree on. Yoimiya is loved indeed. Moving on, you guys. What do we think about this lady right here? Kuja Sara. What do we think about Kuja Sara, you guys? Do we like Kuja Sara? Do we not like Kuja Sara? Jill with the 6, Haley with the 3 out of 10. Alright. And before you guys rate her, could we just take a second to see her shoes? Please look at the shoes before you rate her. Melinda with the 4, Kyle with the 4, LR with the 3, Queen with the 2. Okay, it seems like you guys aren't big Kuja Sara fans. Alright. Come on, ladies. There's a few of you guys who haven't rated her yet. Let's get those ratings out. Most of you guys don't seem fond of her. Dominique with the 5, Lucille with the 4. Okay. Nanomi likes her. Wow. Okay. Nanomi with the perfect score of 10. High-heeled flip-flops. Does she have wings? No, not really. She doesn't have wings. Franny with the 9. Franny's giving her a high score. Okay. Aside from Nanomi and Franny, everyone else seemed to not really give her a good score. Okay, Cindy. Cindy's liking her. What's up, Cindy? Welcome. I think it's my first time seeing you in chat for today, so welcome, Cindy. Alright, but most of you guys, in all honesty, you guys did not like her. Most of you guys gave her a bad rating. Maybe a few of you guys gave her a pretty good rating. A little about Kuja Sara. Kuja Sara is pretty much in charge of, like, the leader of the region's military. So she is the like a military head, a general, whatever you want to call it. That's what she does. And her attitude, she just takes orders, you guys. She just carries out orders. And yeah, that's a little about Kuja Sara. What's up, Deanne? What's up, girl? Deanne's in chat, you guys. And what would I give Kuja Sara a rating? I am going to agree with most of you guys in chat. I am not a Kuja Sara lover. Unfortunately, I will be giving Kuja Sara a very poor rating of a solid 2. Yes, I'm not a fan of Kuja Sara. I don't like the design. I don't like her lore. I don't like her, what she stands for. Yeah. My personality and her personality would definitely butt heads constantly. So, definitely not a fan of Kuja Sara, you guys. And most of you guys don't seem to be a fan of her either. But we are going to move on, guys. That was Kuja Sara. What do we think about her, you guys? Raiden Shogun. Do we have some Raiden Shogun lovers? Raiden Shogun haters? What do we think about Raiden Shogun, you guys? Chrissy with the 7. Okay. Haley with the 9 out of 10. Haley loves the design. Okay. Tiger Shark with the 4. Surprising. Ozgirl with the 10. Queen with the 10. Franny with the 10. Tracy with the 8. Charlotte with the 10. Melinda with the 9. Deanne with the 5. Okay, it seems like most of you guys are very fond of Raiden Shogun. LR with the 8, Cindy with the 9. Melinda likes the outfit. Alright. Can't say I'm surprised, in all honesty. You guys like Raiden Shogun, like I said. Not surprised even in the slightest bit. I can't say too much about Raiden Shogun, you guys. I don't want to spoil the game for most of you guys. I know most of you guys are just kind of picking it up, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But a little about myself and Raiden Shogun. A little about our relationship. When I first started the game, and even prior to me getting to the level or in the stage of the game where you get to meet Raiden Shogun, she was my favorite. I loved her. I love her design. I love her playstyle. She's really strong in the game. She's strong out of the game. She's a very strong character indeed. So, I love the character, but I didn't know the character in terms of her personality. I just liked her because of her design and her playstyle. But something happened in the game. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil a whole lot for you guys. Play the game, enjoy it, and get to the level where you get to meet Raiden Shogun. And once I got to meet Raiden Shogun, it's like, you know when they say you don't ever want to meet your heroes? That's what happened to me. I was crushed, I was heartbroken, I was let down a lot when I eventually did meet Raiden Shogun. So, what would I give Raiden Shogun, you guys? I would give Raiden Shogun a 1 out of 10. I am not a fan of Raiden Shogun. I don't like her. There's a lot of reasons why. I can give you guys why I don't like Raiden Shogun. And maybe one day if you guys play the game, you guys get to the spot where you guys get to meet Raiden Shogun, you guys will understand why I'm giving Raiden Shogun a 1 out of 10. I don't think I gave anyone so far in the ratings a 1 out of 10 or anything that low. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I gave another person a 1 out of 10, but Raiden Shogun's getting a 1 out of 10 from me. I'm a Raiden Shogun hater. I do not like her, you guys. Unfortunately, I do not like Raiden Shogun. She's getting a 1 out of 10 from me. Okay, Ozgirl, Raiden Shogun's her favorite so far. Alright. Well, I hope if you ever play Genshin Impact and you meet her, Ozgirl, you still will love her and you won't be disappointed like I was. Yes, Charla, I know. She's the only character that I have given such a low rating so far. Despite what all of you guys think, you guys all gave her a high rating. And I get that. I was once in your guys' shoes, so I'm not going to judge you guys too hard. I'm going to try to sympathize. I understand Raiden Shogun, the hype, whatever. Ooh, she's cool, she's pretty, whatever, but I know her on a much more deeper level than most of you, so she is getting a 1. She's getting a 1 out of 10. Raiden Shogun and I, we have history, you guys. A deep, dark history. She's getting a 1 from me. Moving on. What do we think about this young lady right here? Sangonomiya Kokomi. Do we have some Kokomi fans out there? Yes or no? Dominique with the 10. Yes. Chrissy with the 7. Okay. Wow, Queen Karma with the 2, such a low rating. I am surprised. Jill with the 4. Haley with the 5, not her favorite. You have her, Dominique? Okay. Deanna with the 8. Ozgirl with the 6. She's like a mermaid. Tiger with the 4. Okay, so you guys are kind of mixed about Sangonomiya Kokomi. But most of you guys seem to not mind her. Charlotte with the 7, LR with the... Charlotte with the 6, LR with the 7, Cindy with the 10. And unchanging eternity doesn't sound like a good thing to want. Oh, Nanomi is digging deep a little about Raiden Shogun, it seems like. Alright, maybe Nanomi, you can do a little bit of digging around and then you'll know exactly why I don't like her. Winter Mermaid, okay. Franny with the 8. Alright, I think that's all the ratings. A little about Kokomi, you guys. Kokomi leads a resistance front against a certain individual in the game. I'm not going to name names. Nanomi's giving her a 3. Never trust a woman with bubbles. Anyways, Sangonomiya Kokomi runs a resistance army against a certain individual in the game. I don't want to get too into the lore Like, if I say too much, it's gonna spoil the game for some of you guys who might want to play. But Kokomi is a sweetheart, you guys. She's very sweet. She's kind-hearted. She's soft, but she will get things done when they need to be done. She is a very incredible leader. People respect her. People like her, and people listen to her. What would I give Kokomi a rating of? I will give Kokomi a rating of a 10. Yes, guys, Kokomi is getting a 10 from me. Kokomi's getting a 10, you guys. I just always have to put the 10s in chat. I don't know why. Kokomi's getting a perfect score of 10. I'm a Kokomi lover. I've liked her for forever, pretty much. The first time I saw her, I fell in love. I love the colors. I love the outfit. I love how sweet she is. And I love her voice. She has a very sweet and innocent voice. So, Sanguramiya Kokomi is getting a 10 from me. Alright, moving on, you guys. What do we think of this gentleman here, ladies? Toma. Do we like Toma? Is it a smash? Is it a pass? What is it? And I think someone in chat mentioned no blonde hair men. I think that was Haley, if I'm not mistaken. Haley, you said there's no blonde hair men, right? So here's your first blonde hair boy in the game. You're gonna have to play the game? I agree. He looks like he would know the hell out of me to know that. Okay. 3 out of 10. Okay, so Haley does not like blonde hair, guys. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. You don't want blonde? Okay. All right. I clearly misunderstood you. Haley does not like blonde hair guys, so a little about Haley, you guys. Dominique with the 8, Franny with the 7, Lucille with the 7.5. Chrissy doesn't like blonde hair guys either. All right, we're starting to get a little information on Chrissy and Haley's preference in guys. All right, Cindy with the 4, Melinda with the 6. Franny doesn't like blonde hair guys either. Wow, very interesting indeed. Six. I'm a sucker for punishment. Okay. You like the weapon, Lucille? Toma. A little about Toma. 3 out of 10 for Deanne. Yeah, no blonde for me either. Okay, most of you guys don't like blondes. LR, no blondes for me neither. Okay. Alright. You prefer bald? Well, I'm wearing my hat, but yeah. Again, like I just ate, so I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's kind of like the veins in my head are starting to stick up. Anytime I have food, you guys, because I do fast for 24 hours a day, anytime I have some food, the veins in my body start to really engorge with blood, so I don't want to gross you guys too much with my veiny bald head, but kind of why I'm wearing a hat. And on top of that, I haven't really shaved my head in a while. I look bad up here, so that's why I'm wearing a hat. A little about Toma, you guys. Toma works for Kamisato Ayaka's family. He's a general handler. He gets certain affairs in order. He's a helper. He's a pretty sweet guy. He gets things done. Yeah, he works for their family, and he just gets some work done. He helps where he can, and everyone kind of knows him in the region as that happy kid that helps, if that makes sense. Toma, what would I give Toma rating? Oh, he sounds like a 10 now? Okay, Osgirl's giving him a 10. You're looking bad, never. Oh, Deanne. My love, thank you. You never shave your head and still be handsome. Thank you guys. He's got snacks. Yes, he does. What would I give Toma rating? I would give him a rating of a 5, you guys. Nothing too interesting about Toma for me personally, unfortunately. Not a fan of the design. He's pretty average at best. Yeah. We're gonna go with a 5 for Toma. But most of you guys seem pretty fond of Toma, surprisingly enough. So, Toma will get a 5 from me. What do we think about Goro? Do we got some Goro lovers in chat? Do we not have some Goro lovers in chat? What do we think about Goro? I'm curious, you guys. What do we think about Goro? Queen Karma with the 2. Wow, very low rating. Tracy with the 9. Complete polar opposite. Jill with the 6. Oz with the 5. LR with the 3. Sarah with the 4. Trish with the 6. Chrissy with the 1. Wow, you guys. Chrissy is definitely not a fan. Wow. Dominique with the 2. Franklin with the 6. Tracy likes the ears and tail. Melinda with the 4. Lucille with the 4. Charlotte with the 5. Nanomi with the 10. Nanomi is a fan, it seems like. Wow, okay. It seems like the ratings are all over the place with Goro, you guys. Some of you guys really like him. Like, when I say you like him, you guys love him. And then some of you guys are, yeah, you guys aren't fans. Aw, Trish. Guys, Trish is tired and it's affecting her typing skills. I wish there was something I can do, Trish, where I can just come and, I don't know, just shake you and wake you up. Maybe open your mouth and drop a little caffeine pill in your gullet. That'll really wake you up. Nanomi's using voice to text instead of typing. Melinda, oh my goodness, you're still sick. Aw, this makes me feel so bad now. Keeping you guys on stream to rate Genshin characters. Okay, so I am aware that it is kind of late. It's 11:30 Mountain Time where I'm at, so most of you guys are about 2 hours ahead of me, so we're not going to keep you guys on stream for too much longer. We'll rate a few more characters, and we will call it a night. So stick around just a little longer. Maybe a few more characters, maybe a couple more characters, and we will go from there. A little about Goro, you guys. Goro leads the army/military of Sangonomiya Kokomi, the girl with the fishtail and bubbles, and the girl that I gave a 10 rating to. So that's a little about Goro. And what would I give a rating for Goro? I would give him a rating of, I want to say a 5.5. He's a little above average for me, just slightly, but not too much. Nothing too interesting about Goro for me personally, so we will have to go for a 5.5 out of 10 for me. It's mid-afternoon for you, Oz girl. Okay. Oh, Melinda. You're so sweet. It's worth suffering, hot stuff. You're incredible. Okay, moving on, you guys. That was Goro. What do we think about Arataki Ito? I think I know what the ratings for him are going to be. He gets a 6. Wow. I'm surprised with your rating, Franny. Chrissy with the 3. Wow, okay. I am so far surprised. I am generally surprised. Okay, Tiger with the 9. That seems a little more acceptable. Queen with the 10, Jill with the 7, Dominique with the 9. Yeah, those are some accurate ratings. Tracy with the 9. Trish with the 8, Dominique with the 8, Melinda with the 8, Naomi with the 69, Charlotte with the 9. You like the horns? Cindy with the 9. There you go. Those seem like more accurate ratings, guys. Are the horns... Okay, Haley's going with the 10. Are the horns the only thing you guys notice? I thought the abs would be like the first thing you guys notice. Ozgirl with the 10. Okay, that was for the other dude. Okay, Franny, give this man a rating. Because I don't think you gave him a rating yet. Have you? Melinda with the 10. This guy gets a 10. There you go. That seems way more accurate. We like the whole outfit and horns, yes. Haley with the 10. Dominique. He looks like he could ruin my life. He's kind of hot. Okay, yeah, that seems more accurate, especially with the abs. I know most of you girls love the abs. Um, yeah, Ito has a nice set of abs, you guys. Who has a better set of abs, you guys? Ito or me? I'm really putting you guys on the spot. So Freddy's giving him a 10. He seems strong. He's keeping you trapped in dungeons. So are you? Should we compare? Should we compare the abs, you guys? Oh my goodness. Alright, okay. You know what, Ito? You got a good set of abs, but the villainesses are saying I got better abs. So, I think we're gonna have to show the abs. It's the abs, you guys. I think the ladies might be right, Ito. I think I might have better abs than you. I think I might be a little more muscular than Ito too. So there's the abs. I can't show you too much lower. I got veins coming up all over the place. You guys see all those veins? It's kind of gross. I know. So there you go, guys. R1 villain's abs versus Ito's abs. No comparison to yours. That's what I'm talking about, Franny. Yes. Chris, he likes this, seems to like the abs too. Okay, the veins aren't gross, apparently, guys. I think they're a little gross. It's like veins going all the way down my leg. It's kind of gross for me. But if you guys seem to like the veins, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, Ito, but looks like I won the competition for the better set of abs. A little about Ito, you guys. Ito is a rebel. Ito doesn't play by the rules. He is part of a gang, you guys. He is a gang leader in the games. So, but when I say a gang, I'm not meaning it as in a bad way. Ito is actually very misunderstood, and Ito is a gentleman. He's a sweetheart. He's kind of goofy. He's kind of funny. He's very playful, but he does not follow the rules. He carves his own path. He's a good guy, though. But what would I give Ito? I would give Ito a solid 8 out of 10. I love his personality. I love how he doesn't play well by the rules. He does his own thing. He doesn't let other people dictate what he can or cannot do. And yeah, I am a Big fan of Arataki Ito. I feel bad. I'll give him 8. My kind of a man, yeah. Okay, now he's a 10. Melinda's giving him a 10. So that is Arataki Ito, you guys. Very interesting indeed. I had a ab competition with a video game character. I did not think that's how my night was gonna go tonight. I don't remember my score. I saw your abs. You guys are wild. Okay. We have moved on, ladies. This is where we are going to call it a stream on Yunjin. Let's get some Yunjin ratings up. Chrissy needs there. Oh my goodness, you girls make me laugh too much. Tiger with the 7, Chrissy with the 4, Oz with the 3, Sarah with the 8, 2 out of 10 not digging the bonnet. Okay. You're not sure if you voted, you're distracted. Okay, Nanomi's giving her a 10. Wow, okay. Trish with the 5. Deanne with the 4. She looks sweet and innocent. Yeah, she can be sweet and innocent, I suppose. Queen Karma with the 1. Wow. LR with the 3. Charlotte with the 4. Don't like the cotton candy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so ratings are kind of all over the place, but the general consensus, you guys aren't really digging her. Cindy likes her. Cindy likes the bow staff. Alright. A little about Yunjin, you guys. Yunjin loves to dance. She loves to sing. She's a playwright, and no, Nanomi, she's far from an assassin. Not at all. She loves to sing, she loves to dance, she loves to perform, and she's quite innocent and sweet, I suppose. What would I give Yunjin? Yunjin is gonna get a 4 from me, unfortunately, you guys. Nothing too special for me personally when it comes to Yunjin. Her outfit, not digging the outfit. Her singing isn't really the best in game. I'm sorry. If you guys know anything about Genshin, maybe there's a couple of you guys who have heard Yunjin sing. Not the biggest fan of Yunjin singing. Not the biggest fan of her outfit. So Yunjin for me is going to be getting a 4 out of 10. So we did say this is where we are going to call it a stream, you guys. I know most of you guys are tired, and I'm sorry. I know I've been streaming kind of late, and we're streaming Genshin. But the weather has been quite bad so far in my city. It's just been raining or thunderstorming, a little bit of lightning, but yeah, so I mean, I can still go outside and I can still do my cardio. I'm just gonna be wet. I'm gonna be miserable, so it's probably not a good idea that I go do cardio. And on top of that, I don't want to get struck by lightning. Wouldn't that be something? You guys see me get struck by lightning on stream? That would be terrible. But Nanomi, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, indeed, Ozgirl. Good night, and thank you for coming. Oh my goodness, you live in Chicago? I would love to visit Chicago. That's like one of my dream places to visit, is Chicago. I don't know what it is. Ever since I watched Transformers Dark of the Moon, it's see if there's maybe some Transformers lovers in chat. Ever since I watched that movie, and that movie was shot in Chicago, I have wanted to visit Chicago ever since. Yes, indeed, you guys. Thank you so much for everyone that came out. It was fun. But you guys still have to remember, we are not done rating the Genshin characters. We still have quite a few characters left to go, and by quite a few, I mean quite a bit of characters. So, with that out of the way, guys, thank you so much for everyone that came out to the stream. It was kind of a shorter one, but it seems like we are all tired, me included. So, we will catch you guys on the next stream. I don't know when it's going to be, but maybe it will be tomorrow. And yeah, thank you again for everyone that came out. Appreciate you all. I love you all. And we'll catch you guys on the next stream. Good night, you guys, and sweet dreams.